I'll come to this side. This side is almost nobody sitting. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Rajiv Janeja, and I am from Mankind. And whenever I say to anybody I am from Mankind, people wonder what is this company. Then I say, have you seen Sunny Leone? Then people give this very naughty smile, especially boys, because our brand ambassador, one of the product brand ambassador, Man First Condom, is Sunny Leone, and Man First Condom is India's #1 brand. Those who don't use condoms, we have unwanted 72 contraceptive tablets. Vidya Balan is a brand ambassador. Okay, that's better? Okay. Can you hear me or not? That's fine, okay. And those who don't use both the things, we have Praga News pregnancy detection card. And why I'm talking about these brands, because my forte is marketing, so I thought I have plenty of prospective buyers here. Why not to talk about that as well? That's why, and this has to be made a bit more interesting, and that's why I started speaking like that. Mankind was started by my brother, R.C. Juneja, in '95, and I joined him. Wherever he went, I joined him. I just followed him. I am very, very close to him. And whenever people talk about success of any company, success does not come without lots of failure, lots of struggle, lots of sleepless nights you go through. Then success comes. So if I talk about Mankind, we saw less of failures, more of success. That's a separate thing. But I will surely speak about before Mankind, Bestocam, which was started in 1984 by my brother, who was working in those days in Lupin Laboratories as a manager. And one fine day, he said, I will start my own business. You need to have money to start a business. And he had only 1 lakh rupees. And my age was 18 years old. I was in college. I said, I will also join you, and I joined him. That was a learning ground for us. When you are inexperienced, you have no exposure, no reputation, no money, you commit lots of mistakes. And honestly, mistakes are the biggest teacher for anybody. You can hear plenty of lectures from people. They can say, this should not be done in college. And so many learned people came here on the dais in the morning as well. They can tell you plenty of things. You should do this and you should not do that. But more than that, the most important thing is when you commit those mistakes yourself, that's a time when you start learning. And all these talks, all these lectures, one day are just reference that, yes, I heard this. So when you start a very small company, and one special point I want to mention here, this college comes in UP. We are from UP. I hail from Meerut. My family is from Meerut, which is 50 kilometers from this place. So we have a special affection and love for this place. Initial days were very, very struggling. If you see any sales rep going for a sales call, how he's being welcome or rejected. When you have approximately 50% failure every day, you really make your bones, you really become very, very strong. And failure does not really matter. That becomes way of life. That's a sort of an environment. We made our bones, I'll say. We learned our tricks of profession. 1 lakh rupees company in 1984, the first 1984 started. In 1995, we gave the company to our brother. The turnover of the company was, at that time, 8 crore rupees. We got 50 lakh rupees, and from 50 lakh rupees in 95, we started Mankind Pharma. And the first dream was that somehow our turnover should be more than Bestocam, the company we left. The first year, our turnover was 5 crore rupees, and second year, it was 10 crore rupees. So every time we did an annual sale, one thought was there in our mind, can we do the same sale in 1 month? So in 95, our sale was 5 crore rupees. In 2000, we were 50 crore rupees. In 2005, we did 500 crore rupees sales. And last year, we did 5,000 crore rupees sales. That's the way we have really risen. Somewhere I read that size is very important. If you have a bigger size, that's very, very important. Age is very important. It gives you lots of maturity, but we have always given thrust to one thing, and that is called speed. Because sometimes the critical mass is very, very important. When I say 5,000 crore rupees company, that means what? That this company is a reliable company. This company has some kind of a reputation. This company would be giving quality products. That's the sort of reputation it gives you. But what about if company becomes slow? What about companies very old? And most of the companies become slow when they become big. So we always jump in whenever we see any kind of slowness in the bureaucracy of our organization. That's the way we basically work. 24/7 we work. This is what basically Mankind is, and we always dream many years ahead. The dream has always been that we wish to become India's #1 company. And mind you, I mean, we are 4th largest company in India, rupees-wise, turnover. We are #1 company in prescription-wise, tablet-wise, capsule-wise. That's the way we have really worked. What are the lessons we have learned, I mean, from our past failures and previous company? One lesson is, the most important lesson is, whatever you are a very quality person, you are very experienced, you're very talented, but you cannot rise, you cannot become successful if team spirit is not there. In 10 years, Bestochem became 8 crore rupees company. And in 23 years, we became 5,000 crore rupees company. Why so? Because some kind of a difference of opinion was there. So people sitting here, they talk plenty of things. One question was here, secret of success, why this is. I say #1 is when cohesiveness is there in the whole company, in the management, down the line. Because when management is cohesive, one statement, one mission is there, and everybody is talking and working for that mission, that is extremely important. This is one, which I feel is very, very important. The second lesson we learned is when we started Bestochem, the struggle was that our prices were very high, equivalent to established companies. And naturally, when you start something in Meerut, 1 lakh rupees capital, and you sell your product in a same city, you're called a local company. Packaging is not great. Things have so much of problems. So doctors used to say, why should I write your product? And that's why the failure rate was 50%. So we worked triple. We really worked very hard. So second thing is, without working hard, you cannot become successful. And working hard means, I always say, it's not working hard. It is working from your H-E-A-R-T, heart. Every day you're excited to work. Every day. That's very important. It's not physical work. It's always when you are working, every day you're excited that morning is there, I'm supposed to work. I'm supposed to do something. If you're working because it's a duty, if you're working because you have a fear of losing a job, if you're working for the sake of formalities, I don't say it will fetch you anything. That's one thing. And the second most important thing, third most important thing is, are you willing to learn as well? Desire to learn as well. That's very, very important. Because one day, today's best of the practices will become old. Best of the technology becomes very old. A mobile phone of this year will be expensive. A mobile phone last year would be 50% of the price. It's computer, it's TV, it's anything. So very important thing basically is what? Upgrade yourself. And we always remember that we are supposed to always be very, very conscious that our whole company, we ourselves are upgrading ourselves or not. That's one thing. And third thing is what? When you start any venture, when you start anything, never fight on the strong footing of your competitors. Never ever. Find out where they are weak. Find out where they have less presence. That's how this company has been built on. And we have always worked on. I mean, one story I always, it's very close to my heart. I always speak about that there were two neighbors. They used to live very close by, and they have love for plants. See, they bought same similar breed, similar height, two plants, sowed them in front of their home. One used to pamper very much, everyday water, everyday fertilizer. The second was okay, not giving much of, pampering. When you look from a distance, one plant used to look very healthy, very green, very solid. And the second one was very ordinary. After a few weeks, storm came, and what we saw basically in the morning, the green plant was lying in the ground, and the plant which was not given much of attention, everything was given, but in bit less quantity, was standing tall on the ground. Why it happened? Because when the water was not given adequate, the roots started going deep down in the earth. And that's how this plant became very strong. Same happens in our life. When we are being given too much, we are being blessed too much, right? Maybe we are somewhere not very strong. So I say when you come from a lower middle class family, you're deprived, you have less, you are actually very strong, and your resilience is more, your toughness is more, you can survive the toughest time. When you go through a tough period, and nobody likes to be in a failure time, nobody likes to be embarrassed, insulted. But everybody, after a few years, talk about that time and say, I'm a self-made man. I did that. I suffered those failures. This is a kind of a thought process I have for this. And actually, mankind inside, outside, is very strong. And I thought I must narrate my story. Thank you so much for giving time. And such a profuse moral boosting kind of introduction was given by Mr. Sigri. And here, when I speak in front of people, I don't know how good I was. Thank you so much. Thank you.